Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing very well. We have now a few more videos coming up. I'm so sorry I haven't been uploading any videos at the start of this year due to being busy, catching up with work, you know, my regular excuses. But I hope to get back on track now, and I hope to post lots of videos. So this video is about someone who is beginning or thinking or wanting to start a luxury collection. So items for themselves, like how to start a luxury collection, like for handbags, shoes, etc. So this is just for beginners. I'm going to give quick tips on what are the best methods or where to begin, how to begin it, etc. And then we'll go on from there. This month I will definitely post videos of my journey with Lemtrada. So that's all information. I'll leave a paragraph below what's Lemtrada and everything of that. So if that doesn't interest or concern you, that's absolutely fine. For those who it does, it'd be lovely to share my Lemtrada's journey with you all. So let's get cracking on with the video and let's see how it goes. And oh yeah, Happy New Year everyone. Share your New Year resolutions with me in the comments below. My New Year resolution would be to get to at least 1,000 subscribers this year. I currently have 106. Oh gosh, I'm really happy about that. It feels like 106,000, but yeah, we'll get there together. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the like if you like this video. If you have any ideas that you would like to share, please comment below. So let's get started. Okay, so starting off with the tips. This is a tips let's start again. This is a tips video, so this is just like regular tips. I'll do another video of the miniatures that I have bought. So start small, okay? So in your mind you have to start small. Don't think, oh, I like a Givenchy handbag or a Chanel handbag and I'm gonna just go out the door and get that. No, you want to build it up gradually. So it's like building a luxury collection is not easy, okay, because they're not cheap. You need to have a savings account. When I was a few years ago, when I was a lot younger, I used to have a savings account called Selfridges. So I used to save money regularly into that Selfridges account, and every 3 to 6 months then I used to spend whatever was left in that account. So that's a good way to have a savings account for yourself. That's number one. Save money, okay, because you need money, otherwise without money you will not be able to do it. The best method is to save money, even if it's like £10 a week, even if it's £10 a month is all you can afford. Save that, put it to a side. Make sure you meet responsibilities first. Do not go for credit cards. No, that's not something that I would recommend, because credit cards can get you into a lot of trouble. You'll end up paying more and then the interest comes on top of it and you'll just be in debt, and I don't want you to build that sort of reputation or that sort of credit history for yourself. So do it the correct way, which is saving up, and you'll love it. You'll feel a lot more comfortable when you buy the goods, etc. Do your research. See what it is that you want to buy. What is it that you want to go for? Always look at the material. Will it last? Okay? Always look at the quality of the product. Is it worth its value? Always consider how often are you going to use it, or are you going to use it? Another thing would be, do you really want it? Ask yourself that question quite a few times. Is it something that you want? Is it something that you like? Is it something that you're going to keep? Or is it something that you're just going to sell after a few months on eBay? So I would definitely advise to start with miniatures and to do your investigation. Which brands interest you? Investigate, research, do lots of it, and that will help you loads. Don't just go out there and buy something because somebody else has it. just see what you like and what suits you, because every individual is completely different to another. So have your own look, have your own style, have your own, like, this style that others would like or others would find inspiring. What is it that makes you scream? Have go on to Instagram and see who inspires you. There's lots of people on Instagram that do fashion looks. Follow any fashion bloggers. There are loads of fashion bloggers out there. See which fashion blogger inspires you, see what they're going for, see how they are doing their looks, what goes with what interests you. Also see if you prefer longer boots or ankle boots, Chelsea boots for example. Do you prefer flats? Do you prefer the 10mm heels? Sorry, not 10, 100, it's 100mm heels, which is something I can never walk in and I'll never try, because that's just, yeah, that's out of the question for me because it's horrendous. I prefer flats. Also see what suits you, see what you are comfortable in wearing, and see what you can see yourself in and you think, yeah, I think it's all about what you're passionate about, something that will make you scream. So whenever I buy something or I like something or I look at something, if it makes me scream, I would buy it. Explore brands. There are so many different brands out there, you want to explore them. So what I could advise for you to do is go window shopping. Only go window shopping to places like, for example, Selfridges, or if you visiting London, go to Harrods, have nice window shopping there. It's always free to do so. You could do lots of window shopping. Window shopping, you can do it online as well. See what appeals to you, what attracts you. I will leave a link below of all fashion brands that sell luxury goods. There are loads of brands that sell them cheaper. There are lots that do a great service, like I've had an amazing service with Matches Fashion. I think they're an amazing website. Whenever I have purchased something from them, it has come out beautifully. So do your research online, do window shopping and see what attracts you, what appeals to you, and you will then love it. Okay, my alarm's going on. Sorry. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to advise is that you could buy or return any goods without having that guilt in your head or in your heart or in your mind. Now I've done this is I'm speaking from self-experience, because I have bought items where afterwards I felt awful or I felt guilty by spending so much, and then I just ended up returning it. But there's nothing to feel bad about returning an item. What I think works more for me is I buy the item, I come home, I try it with a few outfits. If I love it, if I fall more in love with it at home, then I keep it. I analyze financially and I look at I look at everything basically. I really give it a good think. I am so fussy with what I buy, so I would advise for you to do the same as well. So if you buy the item, bring it home, see how you feel, see how you like it, give it about 24 hours, 48 hours. I think you've got 30-day money back guarantee, 2-week money back guarantee. So see what suits you and what you would prefer, or see how it goes for yourself. How do you feel about that item? If you want to really keep it and it makes you smile every day, then just keep it. But if you feel that guilt, or if you just feel a bit stressed about spending so much, or spending something on something that you believe is more of a liability rather than an asset for yourself, then I would advise to return it. And there is nothing wrong with returning an item. You have got every right to return an item. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing to feel guilty about it. There's nothing to feel embarrassed about it. I have returned so many items. I think people are used to me returning items, buying items, returning items, buying items. It's what I do. It's how I build my collection. So because you need to, it's more like a trial and error, and see what suits you and what you like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Always check, is the quality worth its value? Okay, so that's one thing that I would definitely advise you to check. Is the price worth its value? Yeah, so the next tip would be have you done your research on the price? Is that the best price you can go for? Would you like a loved item, so someone who's already owned the item and they're now selling it because they would like to give it to a new owner. If you're comfortable in doing that, I like doing that. I think I haven't done that myself, but I might consider doing that on big items. I want to find the correct price, item, and like quality as well. So I want to bring it all in. Do your research. If you think it's worth £100, pay for it. If you think it's worth less than £100, do your research and go out there and look for it. If it's something you love, you will buy. Another tip that I would definitely like to advise is that take care of your items, take care of your luxury goods. Part of taking care is keeping items in their dust bags. So you get dust bags with shoes, you get boxes with wallets, like my Chanel, these are my Chanel earrings. They come in a box and then they come in a velvet case that they give it to you in. So whenever I wear my earrings, I wear them, then I always put them back in the box so they last forever. And I just like, that's what I do with all my stuff. Basically, I'll put it back in the box, I put it back in the dust bag. Also, what I do, which may be a little extreme for some of you, is I polish my items. So you can get any leather polish. I prefer this leather polish. It's a white. So I polish all my leather goods, my leather handbags as well. Anything that I use daily. I've got a little purse that I use on a daily basis. So this is my Louis Vuitton purse that I have bought, which I absolutely love. I love the detail on this. I'll do a video on this in a bit. But what I definitely do is polish it regularly with this leather polish. My advice would be to have grained leather handbags. They last forever. They are the best ones to clean, the easiest ones to clean. So this is a grained leather handbag. So if you can see, it's all grained. This I absolutely love. It's my favorite shoulder handbag, and I'll give more details about this in the next video. But I regularly clean this. It's the easiest one to clean, easiest one to maintain. Materials such as suede don't last very long, so I would definitely advise to avoid suede or to avoid velvet goods. I'm like, when you go out there shop for something, make sure you're getting the correct service for what you're purchasing. If you feel uncomfortable, or if you feel that you're not getting the right service, avoid it and move on, or buy it online, or move on to a next supervisor and they will provide you with the service. Always ensure that they give you either a dust bag, a good dust bag that you are comfortable with, or a box that you think that you deserve to have. That's very, very important. Another thing that I would like to say is that these luxury goods are not cheap. If you think that they are too expensive for yourself, go for a cheaper version. Like D&G, like Dolce & Gabbana, is one of my favorite brands. So another brand that inspires me is a lot cheaper is Kenzo. So I would definitely go for Kenzo instead until I can save up enough for going for Dolce & Gabbana luxury goods. So I hope these little tips helped you how you could build your collection of luxury goods. It is a long journey if you're not earning as much as many other lucky people out there. It's something that you have a passion for and you want to get into it. There's nothing to feel guilty about it. If someone states that you are a high maintenance lady, or if you waste money, don't go on other people's opinions. If there's something that makes you happy, you should ignore what other people say and not let it get to you. So we have now come to an end to this video. I'm going to now move on to the next videos, including the luxury goods, and I hope you liked this video. Give it a good like if you did. Watch the next video where I will share my miniatures that I have recently bought to start my luxury collection, and I will post why I have bought the item and which items do I believe are nice to start your luxury collection, and why I love them, how long have I had them for, and which ones did I love the most, etc. Yeah, so I will share that in the next video. So I will try to leave the link above. Got the wrong finger again. Yeah, I'll try to leave the link up here so you can watch that video next. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm reading myself again. Yeah, so see you in the next one guys. Bye.